Praise God, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, what's going on, everyone in Core 5 audience? Thank y'all for liking and subscribing. Welcome y'all today to the Core 5 podcast. We got Ahmad, Josh, Peanut, and Christian today. This is going to be a great episode. And I just want to start off. Josh, today you went to watch Nikola Jokic in person. How was that like?
Yes. The white chocolate king, bro.
What was
He's
that man
nice,
like?
bro. He's tough, bro. He had like 53, 55.
56.
Bro, he balled out. I mean, he balled out, but they lost to the Wizards though. There was a pool party over there. Jordan Poole had 9 threes.
Damn.
I mean, he killed him, bro. He killed him. Jordan Poole. Valanciunas slowed Jokic down. Bro, there was a possession where Jokic had like 4 offensive rebounds back to back to back, and then he scored. Like, he's a dog, bro. He's undeniably the best player in the NBA, bro.
That's right.
Yeah.
So what are the topics for today, fellas?
All right, man. So look, we're gonna start this episode hot. We're gonna start it off with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota Timberwolves got a win last night, 107-90 against the Golden State Warriors. Does Curry need a second star?
Can I start?
Yes, go ahead.
You cannot win one star in this league. I think Corey, his prime is reaching a decline. He's averaging 22 points, and his offensive load is getting too much. Like, I know they had a great team system built around Corey, but in the playoffs, we all know how the playoffs are. Better defense, and the rotation gonna get a lot shorter. And Stephen Curry, he needs a co-star. I don't know what that would be, but he definitely needs a second co-star, and it's not Draymond Green.
Well, they actually benched Draymond in favor of Jonathan Kuminga, who was in the starting lineup.
The cum bucket.
Cum bucket, facts. And
I might believe that's his nickname, but
I actually have right here that Steve Kerr was on interview saying that they're trying to maximize Kuminga and they want him to play alongside Andrew Wiggins, and he's going to play Kevin Looney some more. So that means Draymond has to come off the bench and give them the bench unit more of a spark. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Does anybody else have anything to say?
I was gonna say I saw a clip earlier about Anthony Edwards praising his team's defense. He said Rudy Gobert was playing defense, and he said Julius Randle was out there playing his ass off. And I mean, I've already expressed my feelings about Julius Randle. So if Ant thinks he's stepping up and playing some defense and putting his ass out there, I think it's good. But yeah, I think Ant's really starting to step into that leadership role over there in Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, Ant has to though. I mean, like you said, or like we've been saying, he's the man. He's the man. No pun intended. We need. They need Anthony Edwards to be that guy, but I still don't understand that pairing with him and Julius Randle at all.
Yeah, me neither, brother.
I don't understand that pairing at all. I feel like the team is worse, way worse, without Cat. And you see what Cat's doing over there. They calling him the big bodega over there in New York, bro. They call him the big bodega over there in New York. But as far as the Warriors go and Stephen Curry goes, I mean, they need Ahmad, bro. Listen, I know this is your team. I see you got the Golden State yellow on, bro.
Yeah,
y'all suck, bro. And y'all was on the high. A couple episodes ago, y'all niggas was like, oh, yeah, we number one in the West. Where's all that energy at now, bro? You was trying to bring down the Lakers.
Listen, bro.
Now look at y'all, bro. That's karma, bro.
This is actually Denver yellow right here, bro. It's a Denver yellow.
Hey man, Josh.
Oh, brother.
In the last episode, I was pushing. Pod happened a couple episodes ago or a couple days ago. From that, I would have been pushing for Warriors and Nuggets. It's just unfortunate that it got the Lakers had that probably the worst loss of the season. Like it was like a close loss. I would have not been pushing, but that Warriors game, it was significant because it was close down to the wire, and Jokic hit Curry with a Mino move. Like got Curry looking like a ballerina dancer out there.
Hey, first of all, let's be real. Curry's not like I wouldn't say Curry's known for his defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if he has to do everything on the court, then what do you expect him to do? Jokic is like 7 foot tall, bro. Like, are we surprised that he scored on Curry? Ooh, big deal. Like, it's not that big of a deal, bro. Like, he's fucking 7 feet tall.
But JJ Barea stopped LeBron.
He did not stop LeBron, bro. You gotta stop this narrative.
Don't compare JJ Barea to Curry, bro. They're not the same player. But listen. I think I'm finally ready to say this. I'm finally ready to say the Golden State Warriors will never, ever win again if they don't get Curry a second option. I said it. I think right now, like, we need a consistent second option in like the starting lineup or just on the team, period. I thought it was going to be Kuminga this year. I was wrong. Come bucket last night, he scored 30. And then today he scored 6.
I got a question for you, Ahmad, as a Warriors fan.
What are you doing?
Do you think Jonathan Kuminga is next up?
No, bro. I don't, bro. He's on my shit list right now, bro, because what I hate about, bro, he's shooting 33% from the 3 on the Warriors, bro. That don't even make sense.
He's not a shooter. He's not a shooter.
Bro, you gotta, players in this league, bro, you gotta be able to shoot a shot so they can defend you honestly. Because all he's relying on is like slashing to the basket, and that's not gonna work in today's game, bro. He gotta hit some shots because he gotta hit some shots to keep the defense honest with him. Like if he's just going to the basket, they know what he's gonna do. They're gonna let him shoot all day, bro. He gotta hit shots. First, you got to hit shots so that Curry can get open more and Curry can hit more shots. And then it'll open up the lane for him so much if he just starts hitting threes. Right now, he's shooting 3% from the three-point line, which is unacceptable to be a Warrior.
But not everybody could shoot 40%, 41, 42%, bro. 33%. If Jonathan Kuminga giving me 33%, bro,
I'm going to take it. 40%. I need 40% from this man. And, bro, this is a big conversation because this is the Warriors as a whole. It's the Warriors as a whole not being consistent. You got Buddy Hield playing like trash. You got Kuminga playing like trash, and you got Andrew Wiggins not hooping, bro. Like Curry cannot be the only one hooping on the Warriors. He can't. He's too old for this shit, bro.
Yeah.
If you could pair a star with him, who would you pair with him? You don't have to name a particular type of player if you think it'd be too difficult. But like what type of player would you want with Curry?
Bro, Curry needs someone like Buddy Hield in the beginning of the season. That's what he needs.
Bro, I was about to say, what the fuck happened to Buddy?
I saw you like a post about on Instagram and said the Warriors got caught in the Buddy Hield cycle.
Yeah, I saw you like that shit too. I was Pino, you beat me to it, bro. Where he does, y'all get him. It was something like Jordan Poole comes to a new team. I mean, excuse me. Buddy Hield comes to a new team.
Yeah,
he plays really well.
Why did the other team? Why did he get traded?
Yeah, why did he get traded? Yep. And
then now there you are.
I'm just fed up with him, bro. And Curry's not even playing him minutes. I think as a Warrior, I think they're still figuring out what the rotations are. The season is mad early, so I'm not gonna give up on them just yet. Yeah. But I think the Warriors are still figuring out like the rotations and who they're gonna use. But I think they're really just trying to see who's gonna step up. At this point, it's like nobody's stepping up to the plate. And Curry just trying to see who's going to be that consistent player who's going to consistently give us that, offensive effort every single night. And we don't have that yet. The reason we won with Jordan Poole is because he was very consistent the season we won. He was consistently giving us buckets as a second option. You know, we don't have a second option. How are we going to win without a second option?
That's true.
Definitely.
That's true. But Tank, whenever Tank comes back, Tank was saying, oh man, we got strength in numbers.
We did.
Where you at, bro? Happy birthday, but where you at?
Bro,
where you at?
We did.
What happened to all this strength in numbers, man?
We did.
Where's X? I know X got game today. Does his game involve strength and numbers? I don't think so.
Come on, y'all said Tink, and I quote, Tink said, "Yo, the Warriors isn't. We're built. We're a balanced team. We don't need a co-star. We just need players that can
Bro.
surround Curry and help Curry be great." That's what Tink was saying. But now y'all asking for a second star, bro.
Because
Now y'all asking. Now y'all backtracking, bro. Y'all backtracking.
They were caught in the Buddy Hield illusion.
Yeah, he was.
Buddy Hield. X said, I think the first or second episode, X said Buddy Hield better than Klay Thompson. They seem like the same play to me.
I mean, honestly, he was though. Like that's the thing. When we were consistent. We had the numbers. We had strength and numbers, and now we don't have nothing, bro. Like
y'all got the same players, bro. What happened?
Bro, he's not the
what
same.
happened?
It's not the same Buddy Hield.
More film.
Yeah, you gotta go to the dark place.
You might as well be the Aaron Rodgers.
Christian, you got anything to say, bro?
I mean, like I was seeing things like they should get like a guy like Larry Markkinen. I mean, like I think they just need they need spacing because like Amon was saying, like Curry can't do everything. If he's just getting double teamed, like if they're whatever they're doing to stop Curry, because obviously they need help, and it's just like they need a guy that could do more than just drive because they thought Kuminga could do that, but now it's just. But maybe it's on Curry too because a lot of people think Curry is just a weird guy, but
it's crazy you mentioned that because some people don't think Curry can really coach for real.
So maybe it's that. Maybe
I mean, nigga, give me KD.
Yeah,
you feel me? I go out there and draw some X's and some O's, bro.
Yeah,
bro, it's not that easy. If it was that easy, bro, a lot of other teams would win chips. Like KD has been on 3 other teams and they have not won shit. So let's not like diminish Curry's coaching ability like that, bro. We're not gonna do that.
No, yeah, I don't think it's diminishing it. It's just like maybe they finally figured him out because now it's like it's starting to slow down. But they're not. The Warriors always find themselves in the season. Like they always struggle at first, and then they come together and do what they usually do. Like they figure it out.
So.
And turnovers is trash. You gotta stop turning the ball over.
Yeah, y'all turn the ball over a lot.
You average 14.5 turnovers a game. That's like crazy.
What's that in the league? Y'all
we're up there.
So do you feel like if y'all got Lowry, it would be different? Because I don't think.
No.
What you saying? Yeah, Sean, talk to me, bro.
Lloyd Markin he's been one of the more efficient 3-point shooters when it comes to Utah. Granted, he is the number 1 option, and he's been a lot better efficient-wise. I thought it'd be maybe a little bit worse. Someone could definitely check on that for me. But when you play with a player like Steph Curry, we saw this in the Olympics. His gravity is insane, and they have to stay. No matter who you play with, LeBron, KD, Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, the Harlem Globetrotters, don't matter. Everyone has to stay on Curry at all times. We saw Anthony Edwards literally playing physical on Curry even before the possession even started. It's just Curry has done wonders for gravity in terms of basketball, and I think Lloyd Markin will be able to help them a lot. But I will say it will not be enough. That's why you could probably get player like Zach LaVine. He essentially has no value, but Curry, Zach, and Marketing, even though defense would be kind of trash, the offense would be pretty solid. LaVine has been balling this season. Lloyd Markin, he'll definitely be gone at trade deadline. Mark my words. But
Marketing, they just signed. They gave him a contract, I believe. They extended him. Did they not?
I don't know. I think the Golden State has a good piece for him, but I think in the summertime they didn't pursue it because they consider Pods untouchable. I don't know how that's looking like right now. I know he has.
What is Utah doing? I feel like Utah's in that awkward state. Like we don't know what
exactly.
It's not like they're trying to make a playoff push or tank. Like they're in that weird, awkward, no man's zone. Like they're just playing basketball.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're just. I don't see them as a contender anywhere in the West because they don't have the team to do that. So it's you might as well get what you can for these players, and then benefit from the draft if you can.
Yeah,
they're holding on. That's a good point, Christian. They're holding on to players that could be good for contending teams, like Markkinen, Jordan Clarkson,
Sexton.
Sexton, they brought over John Collins. Y'all remember that? That was supposed to help them or elevate them.
His only known highlight in a Jazz uniform is getting absolutely murdered by Anthony Edwards. So
Yeah, that was great.
That was insane. But
they will be selling at a trade deadline. Mark my words.
I promise you, Josh. Like I feel like if they can just get Curry some consistency, bro, just like consistent. Like if you can just give me consistency, I promise you, the Golden State Warriors will make the playoffs.
what Ahmad, being a Golden State fan, who would you like on the Warriors right now? Be realistic. Don't say nothing like you want Kevin Durant back. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. Think of somebody realistic, because I feel like even if, like I said, if y'all brought Lowry in, I don't think there would be a difference. I don't see Lowry being that guy. He's like a third option on a real contending team.
Yeah.
I gotta think, like, honestly, like I would take someone like a Derek White, someone who can play defense and hit threes. I kind of like too? Yeah. I kind of like because he's kind of gritty, or maybe like a J-Dub, Jalen Williams.
Jalen Williams tough. He's a dog.
Yeah,
I like him. I like how he played. He kind of had that dog energy in him. I think he would be like a good like second option on the team over like Kuminga, because I feel like he can get a bucket better than Kuminga can, and he can shoot better than Kuminga.
Yeah.
Y'all are 30th in the league when it comes to free throw percentage.
Oh wow.
Y'all are surprisingly 4th in the league for offensive rebounds.
Because Looney's
Yeah, Looney, Draymond.
And y'all are second? Y'all are second in the league for rebounds?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
That's
crazy.
It helps when you miss a lot. So.
Oh my god.
As a team, we don't shoot good. We got 39% as a team. 33, something like that.
The Warriors are actually pretty good defensively, fellas.
I know, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Just give us a consistent
y'all are 4th in the league.
I'm just trying to tell you, bro. Give us a consistent score. We have the pieces, bro. Curry got the game plan. You got the blueprint. You just need someone who's going to actually follow the
I mean, Brandon Ingram's value is astronomically dog shit. So maybe I'll get him.
We don't want him, bro. We don't want him.
Yeah, but I'm seeing something that's saying that the Golden State Warriors were linked with some teams with Jimmy Butler. They were one of the teams with Jimmy Butler. I mean,
you don't want him either, bro.
You need the guy that can score.
Yeah.
Sometimes he scores 30. Sometimes he does it for the
like
he doesn't have a guy like Curry to help him. So I mean,
that's true.
Maybe it changes things. Maybe it changes the dynamic.
Yeah, like taking out my Heat relation aside, I could see the Golden State benefiting from someone like Jimmy. Like as Josh said, they're dead last in free throws, and you all know Jimmy Butler likes to hunt for fouls, and he does make them at a pretty solid rate. He's a culture changer, and he could definitely help you a little bit, be a consistent second option.
We don't need a culture change. We don't need a culture change. I think Jimmy Butler, like I don't know if his energy would match the Warriors' culture. Like imagine Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green. That can either be really good or really bad.
Well, maybe I feel like they're kind of like the same guy. Like they want to motivate the team and like they want to win. It's not like Draymond's trying to just sit here and lose the last couple seasons of his career. He wants to, do something, try to push.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it could be really good. It could be really bad too, though.
All right, but okay, let's say Jimmy comes to Golden State, right? Jimmy's not that good of a 3-point shooter, and y'all whole system is shooting a whole bunch of threes.
Yeah.
He'll lock up and play D. Pause. But I mean, he's at the latter end of his career as well too. 35, 36.
Damn.
That's about Jimmy's age.
Yeah.
So how much more can Jimmy give for y'all? I don't know, man. I don't think the Warriors are a contending team, bro. Like Mike said on Thursday, y'all gonna be competing, not with the Lakers, but y'all gonna be competing with somebody for a playing spot, bro.
It's gonna be San Antonio.
We good. We got it.
But we're gonna move on, fellas.
All right.
Let's move on to that next topic. All right. Tatum's double-double helped the Celtics beat the Bucks 111-105, spoiling Khris Middleton's season debut. This also makes it the third time the Celtics have beaten them this season. Tatum had 34 and 10, while Damian Lillard and Giannis combined for 61 points. And Middleton had 11 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. What are your thoughts about this game and Middleton's debut? Talk to me, Christian.
I mean, yeah, I'm a really big Middleton guy. I think Middleton's like a people shit on Middleton for like a bad rep. I think he's a great player. I think he brings a lot. When they won the championship, I think he was a really
big
key component of that team, and like
He
does kind of what Giannis like doesn't. Like Giannis is the kind of drive to the basket, maybe make a lucky three once in a while. Like Middleton's a consistent shooter. He's a great shooter. He's a great mid-range player. He can do like he's kind of, I mean, not to like kind of sound like Flight, but he does play like Michael Redd. He plays like that. He's not bad. I like him in the lineup, and when it's just like one of those guys that a team needs. Like the Warriors need like a Draymond. Like I feel like the Bucks need Middleton. Like if they get rid of Middleton, it's not gonna it's gonna change the locker room. I like Middleton, so I think them losing this game, it's probably gonna like motivate him to start, helping the team more.
Yeah. Peanut, what you got to say about that?
I was gonna say, you said, do you know exactly what Dame and Giannis had individually? I know you said you combined for 60 something.
Giannis had 31 and
Dame had 30.
Dame had 30.
Yeah. So clearly, I know they've been figuring it out recently as they've turned around their season pretty handily, thanks to Giannis mainly. Clearly, Dame and Giannis can play together. I mean, like they can both, as long as they both got there and score, they can compete. It's just like that third piece that they need just to be able to supplement them enough to help push them over the edge. And hopefully, once Middleton gets more like comfortable as the season goes, hopefully he'll be able to fill that role in for him, because he definitely is gonna have like little to no eyes on him when you got a court with Giannis and Dame. So
yeah, that's true. Hey, we got to remember too, Middleton's coming off of 2 ankle injuries.
Mm-hmm.
2 ankle injuries on both on his left ankle and his right ankle.
Yeah.
So he's coming off of that, man. He was out for a while. He hasn't really been healthy since they've won, like Christian brought up, since they won that championship. And yeah, I mean, he only had 11 points, 4 rebounds. 11 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. But what else, man? This team is bad. The Bucks are bad.
You can't say that they haven't turned it around. I mean, starting what they started at.
Yeah, they better, but we wasn't expecting them to be competing with the Celtics for that first seed. And look, they got Brook Lopez out there doing cardio for 38 minutes. 5 points, 5 rebounds, 38 minutes.
That's unlike Brook Lopez though. I think that's not good.
No. Brook is listen, we're not gonna do this. Brook used to be he used to carry the Nets. Let's not forget about Brook Lopez on the Nets. I think he's their franchise
great
player. I think no. Yeah, he's like their leading scorer in history for that franchise.
Yeah, bro, but I'm saying that's not like his usual. He usually drops more than that. Like that's not a good game for him. It was like a bad game.
Yeah, but it wasn't his fault. Like Bobby Porter shot 4 for 15. Like I don't think Brook Lopez shooting 6 shots is gonna really mess up the game. But if you're missing that many shots, 0 for 4 from 3, like. And I'm looking at this roster. There's no 6-man. Like
a real question is, how many minutes did Taurean Prince play?
9.
Damn, that's a surprise. I was surprised he wasn't out there for 30 minutes.
Facts. But another thing, man, we got to mention Boston. We got to talk about how great Boston is, because Jaylen Brown. Did y'all see that possession where Damian Lillard was coming up the court and he's just bodying Jaylen Brown 94 feet, bro. I mean, he's pressing the dude as soon as he gets the ball. Like, for those that play ball, I hate it. Christian, you're a good defender. You're a good defender, from what I can remember.
Yeah.
I hate it when I'm dribbling the ball. It makes me uncomfortable as a ball handler to be dribbling the ball and for a defender to just be on top of me 24/7. Pause. I hate that shit, bro. That shit is so annoying, dog.
I agree. Yeah, no, like
So it's like Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is just a dog, bro. He's a dog defensively. Derek White plays defense. Drew Holiday. Them three. Tatum plays
Porzingis?
defense too. They have 4 3-and-D. Porzingis is solid. He's okay on defense, in my opinion. But they got 4 3-and-D players on that fucking team, bro. It's insane.
It was too much. I think it was just too much for the Bucks, bro. I'm real with you. It was like I think Celtics just had too much firepower because
I mean,
really,
they were. I was gonna say before we go off. I mean, they were hanging with them.
Yeah.
I mean, the score is
They
not
were.
that
No,
big of a
definitely.
differential.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the Bucks. I think if you look at the stats, like they actually played a good game in my opinion. I think the Bucks actually played offensively a really good game. The issue lies is in the defense. They played a shitty defensive game.
And
I could tell that
and the
Khris
reason
Middleton
for
was
that.
was like 2 ankle
Go ahead,
injuries.
man. Go ahead, man.
I could tell that Khris Middleton was coming off with 2 ankle injuries. Like it was apparent because he wasn't doing that good on defense, bro.
It's hard to slide your feet, bro, when you just came back from surgery, bro.
And Tatum was taking an advantage of that. Him and Brown, like they had like shitty ass defense. I think that was the real reason they lost that game, because of their defense.
They also got outscored in the fourth. They took over in the fourth. Boston took over in the fourth. They outscored them 33-22 in the fourth quarter.
I only got one thing to say. I feel bad for Tatum, high key. He's performing like an MVP. Unfortunately, there's Serbian on the loose. Pretty much stopping all of that.
He literally overshadows the league. It's crazy. Like you can say like, man, so and so's having a good season, but you'd be like, man, but Jokic though.
Yeah. Fact.
That's true. That's true.
But I'll tell you this though, Jokic won't get it if the Denver Nuggets aren't like top 2, top 3.
I don't know. I feel like from the outside looking in, I don't even like he kind of hides their record, if that makes sense. Just because it's like, man, Jokic is playing so good. I mean, maybe when you start looking at it a little bit more, it'd be like, damn, Jokic, why don't they have a better record if Jokic is playing like this? So I think him playing the way he plays and how well he does, I think it kind of hides it a little bit.
I will say that today's game, Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon did not play, so that maybe that could help be why they lost to the Wizards. That's just me.
No, that's definitely the reason why. But still, they still should have lost, in my opinion.
I don't feel bad for any nigga. I don't feel bad for Tatum at all, bro. Nigga, you won the MVP. Who? Give a fuck.
He won a title. He didn't win the MVP.
No, I'm saying if you want to get the MVP, then you
got. Oh, if you want to get the MVP,
you got ball out. I don't feel bad for him.
You gotta average 30, 10, and 10.
Yeah, bro.
Look what LaMelo's doing. He's balling with some bum ass team. He's chilling.
Exactly, bro.
What else do y'all want from Tatum, bro? I'm the only one defending you, Tatum.
But I'm
the only one defending you, bro.
I'm not attacking him. I'm just saying, like, bro, you got this
attacking him, bro.
Like dropping triple doubles. I don't know what Tatum got. You got to drop a.
You got a dude who jumps this far off the ground, outperforming you.
Exactly.
At this rate, I think Tatum has one thing in mind, and I'm just gonna say, there's a reason why everyone's been hiding their leaderships from healthcare wise. That's all I'm gonna say. That's how the only way that Tatum's gonna win somehow. Someone's gotta do it like the healthcare CEO in GTA.
Honestly,
I got another question.
Tatum's never gonna win MVP.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous. I was gonna say I feel like Tatum might be one of those players where he wins a bunch of rings, but might not ever win an MVP.
Yeah,
he's gonna get one, bro. He gets one.
I don't know.
He gets one.
Maybe. I mean, there's some competition. I mean,
bro, he's not even the best player on his team.
Bro.
Yes, no, not this year. Not this year.
Oh my God, bro. Who's the best player on the Celtics, bro? Who's the best player on the Celtics, bro?
It's like right here between him and Brown. Right here. I mean, this year Brown was injured a few games, but like it's still right here for me, bro. There's no clear-cut best player. So I'm gonna say he's the best player in the league, if ain't even the best player on his team. Like, what are we talking about?
He's right though.
You standing, bro?
I was about to say that, bro. Are you standing?
Look at it. They're gonna be like, I'm not gonna give Tatum the MVP because his teammates balling like the same thing. Like they're doing the exact same thing. So it's like they can't they can't say he's the best player in the league if his teammates doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, bro.
So you agree with that, Christian?
Yeah, no, that's not a crazy take. Like, I think he's gonna have to, like, Kobe. He got no love. He should have won mad MVPs, but he only got one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the exact. The only way he wins an MVP is if Brown leaves or he just goes off one year, like dropping like 35 a game or something. Like, it's gonna have
10
to.
and 10.
Yeah, like, it's
Bro,
gonna
the
have
man's
to.
averaging 29, 5 assists, 9 rebounds. What else y'all want from him, bro?
Ah, 30, 10
It's
and
not
10.
us. It's the
30, 10 and 10.
Oh my God, bro.
Voting. It's
Hey man,
Tatum,
unlucky. He
I
is
love
so
you,
unlucky.
bro. You carrying my fantasy team, bro. I love you, bro. I see what you're doing out there.
Mad unlucky.
All right, fellas, let's move on to the next topic. What's going on in Portland, man? We're gonna show the Portland Trailblazers some love,
Might
man.
be the first time we talked
You
about
know, but this is a good conversation to have. I feel like. So let me tell y'all what's going on. Head coach Chauncey Billups was upset with his team's efforts in their blowout loss to the 5-17 Jazz. Billups called it an ugly game and specifically pointed out Ayton's lack of effort. Ayton was benched for a majority of the second half after playing the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Billups said he made that decision because he didn't like his spirit in the game.
I got a few things.
Go ahead, P.
I feel like they're one of those teams right now that's just stuck in a limbo where they're kind of bad. They've got some good pieces. I mean, like the Jazz, the team that they lost to, they got a couple good pieces, but I mean, like, they're losing. They don't know if they want to tank. They don't know if they want to win. And to talk about DeAndre Ayton, I've never liked DeAndre Ayton.
Same.
I thought he
with
sucks
that.
for a minute. They went out here and draft Donovan Clingan, which I think I can't remember. I saw something, but he leads the league he averages a good amount of blocks for the minutes he plays. Like, he's one of the better defensive players, and I think realistically he should be starting over Ayton.
Clingan's been
Yeah,
hard.
well, I mean,
unfortunately.
he leads the team in blocks. He averages 2.2. So I mean, but DeAndre Ayton still. I mean, he's still like DeAndre Ayton. He still gets the rebounds, but he just takes like not good shots. Like, I don't. He's just.
Yeah.
I think he's at the point where he's like, I'm in Portland, so I'm just gonna do what I want.
He is no longer dominating.
Yeah, who called him that?
Himself.
I don't
Himself.
remember.
Dominating is crazy, bro.
It was himself.
But let me give y'all some stats about DeAndre. Right now, in 16 games, he has 14 points, 1 assist, 9.4 rebounds, on 55% shooting, and 29% shooting from 3, and 61% from the free throw. Yeah, man, and he's not even having the pocket.
It's terrible.
DeAndre Ayton, look, put the camera on me, buddy.
What was he shooting from the field?
55%.
55.
And
Put
what
the
was he
camera
shooting
on
from
me.
the free throw line?
29.
61.
Oh.
That's terrible, bro.
What about the 3? He don't shoot the 3, does he?
29% from 3.
Bro,
Hey.
I'm not to interrupt you, Josh, but Clingan coming off the bench, he's shooting 52%, shooting 33%, and he's shooting 72% from the line while averaging 2.2 blocks a game.
Oh, bro, something just clicked in my mind, bro.
What? DeAndre Ayton's a
So
bitch?
you see what? Nah.
Down
So
UConn.
you see what Billups said. He had no interest. He's showing no effort. It's because of Clingan. Clingan came because he went over to Portland because he didn't want to be a part of the Suns no more, right?
Yeah.
That's what happened. Because what's his name? Monty Williams, right?
Yeah.
Monty Williams, he was over there coaching the Phoenix Suns when they made that run to the finals and lost to the Bucks. And Ayton he didn't show up, and they needed him to show up. Ayton, bro, listen to me, bro. You need to do better. You need to do better, bro, because coming into the league, people were saying that you were going to be one of the best centers in the league.
It was drafted pretty high.
Comparing you and Devin Booker to Kobe and Shaq. And you haven't been living up to none of that shit, bro. Now you're being benched in the second half, damn near the whole second half of the court. Do you want to play basketball, bro? Because I'll take your money, bro. I'll take your money. I'll go out there and get 2 blocks, bro.
All right. I don't like DeAndre Ayton, but I'm starting to like realize it as you're saying this, bro. If you really think about it, didn't he sign with the Pacers and then they canceled it because they wanted to trade him, and so he got sent to a team that he didn't even want to be a part of.
Yeah.
I think
Now you're looking at it and like they don't even have a real like point guard because they got Simons and they got like Sharp. They got 2 shooting guards like trying to figure out who can play point guard. Like they don't have a good forward.
That's
Like
a good point.
Jeremy
They got
Grant's
Jeremy
not getting
Grant.
it done. Like I just don't think he wants to be there. That's why he's playing like shit. So he's like, fuck it, trade me. Like he just wants to be gone.
I will
And it-
say that
Go ahead, Sean.
I will say that DeAndre Ayton did sign with the Suns, but the Suns, because he was a restricted free agent, the Suns smashed it for some god awful reason. Even though DeAndre Ayton made it apparent that he did not want to be there, and then after the season, he was traded to Portland.
Yeah, and he was hype. He came into Portland. Remember, he was like I said, he named himself dominating. He said, "Yeah, man, I'm happy to be a part of this new team, and you know, I'm gonna show the league what's up." My nigga, what have you showed us? What have you showed us, bro? And it's sad because the Portland Trailblazers have a good young core, and you know they got a good vet in Jeremy Grant. Look, trade Jeremy Grant. You don't want to be there. Trade him
Don't they
to
have
a
Malcolm
contender.
Brogdon too?
No,
Or
he's
is
in
he
the
on the
No,
Wizards.
no,
Wizards? I
he's
was
with the
about to- that's-
Wizards. He's with the
yeah,
Wizards.
I was
He
about to
was
say.
there,
He was, yeah.
but look, man, I don't know what's going on over there in Portland. Like who said it? Mod? They're in a limbo,
I
or was
said
that
it.
Christian Peanut?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
bro. So
I
don't know
will
what's going
say
on.
that Portland has been trying to tank for a while. They got their supposed face of the franchise, in
Scoot.
Scoot Henderson. He has not panned out as what many will expect. Even myself, I was a big Scoot believer coming in from college. But yeah, like I know they're probably going to get some more assets in the draft. Like not Kaminga, Klingon seems to be a home run, much better than DeAndre Ayton. So I just wonder who are they going to take in the draft to help out Portland make the next step to become a playing team?
Like they can't go a guard because they have too many guards. Like they got Simons. They
Yeah.
got who was the other kid? The
Shaden
Sharp.
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 Yeah, like they have Sharp and they have Scoot. Like they need. I think they need to trade one of those guards.
I was about to say. I was
all
gonna
good.
say.
All
I
That's a
think
good
they could
point.
realistically deal him.
But like
Yeah.
you can't have all of them on the same lineup. Like it just doesn't work. It doesn't.
No.
I mean, Anthony is their Simons. He is their quote unquote point guard. Christian. I mean, he's bringing the ball up most of the time, but I mean, you're right though. He is a shooting guard.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, I just don't see him as like a true. Like he's playing true point guard. He's only averaging 4.5 assists. Like he's just like I would rather see Scoot play point guard. I think Scoot's a better point guard. It's crazy to say, but like I think Scoot can bring up the ball because he's averaging more assists right now. Like he knows what to do with the ball, and he knows what he just knows.
Scoot is a good. He's a solid point guard. I'm not gonna go as far as say he's a good point guard, but it's crazy because when they brought Scoot to when they drafted him, they got rid of D. Lil. So I mean, I felt like they were banking on him being the next Damian Lillard, and that's where teams fail, bro. You can't try to make replicas, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It don't work.
They want
It don't work.
this year, but they want a lot of teams nowadays. They want the instant success. They want the instant race. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, cook slow. You know, you guys, when it's cooked slow, bro, it's gonna be a better meal. Feel me? So I just think a lot of these teams are trying to rush in, trying to get one player, and they trying to make everything work with that one trade. It don't work like that, bro. You gotta build. You gotta build. Bro, but isn't DeAndre Ayton, is that the same nigga who was talking about he was snowed in last year?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah. He said he couldn't get to work, bro. He was snowed in. Y'all know what it's like. Christian, Mod.
Yeah, well, getting snowed in.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
Not that bad, but like I hate the snow. Like Massachusetts, it's so cold. Like, it's just like it's snow, and then but I don't think it was the snow. It's like the black ice. That's what gets you. Like you don't see the ice, and then your car just loses grip, and then you're cooked. But
I ain't buying DeAndre Ayton, bro. He don't never want to play basketball, bro. He ain't want to play since he was in the Suns, bro. He's low key to me. He's borderline Ben Simmons. You borderline Ben.
Nah, bro. Ben is bad, bro.
Yeah, I'm following him on. He's not
Comparing the nigga to Ben is crazy,
He's
bro.
halfway there.
I know where Ahmad is coming from in terms of mentality. They're basically identical. So
Yeah, he just
they're
shows
both,
up sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they're also both bitches, and there's many players who want millions of Americans, like millions of Americans all over. I know I'm about to say all over the world. That's kind of crazy saying I said American, but there's millions of people who would die wanting to play in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like, and you get players who don't have the. They're just in it
No,
for the money. They're in it
yeah.
for the perks of being an influencer. There's like bravo for getting the bag, but I never have respect. And when you're coming from the players of LeBron, Kobe, Jordan, players who have passion, for someone who is supposed to be a generational big man, and for him to not even be as better as Jared Allen, that's kind of horrendous.
Yeah, because coming into the league, bro, I'm telling y'all, they was hyping up Ayton like he was gonna be a dog. Y'all remember
He was
that?
drafted high.
He was
He
drafted
was number
high.
one. He was
Number one.
Luka.
I don't believe none of these scouting reports no more, bro.
Above Luka Doncic.
And this is why, like we see in this draft, this past draft, scouts are not looking for players in the United States no more, bro. They taking that shit to Europe, bro. They're trying to find the next Jokic, the next Luka,
Next
the
Wemby.
next Wemby.
Yeah, these niggas ain't trying to hoop
You
for
feel
real.
me?
And also, Europeans have and other international players have more dog in them. They have more passion for the game of basketball.
Because they want it more. I feel like
Yeah.
us playing like in AAU and they're spoiled. The athletes now are spoiled, bro. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
When they've been grooming them since they came out the womb, so they feel like what's the word? They feel entitled. You feel what I'm
Yes.
saying? Some athletes can feel entitled, bro. Coming from nothing, bro. Like Giannis, for example, he didn't have nothing, bro. He wanted it more. He was hungry. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, that's some bullshit, bro.
College doesn't help. College doesn't help because all the NIL money, so it makes them feel more, like they're big money. I don't need this NBA money, so let me just do it. So I can just do it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad you said that, Christian. This is gonna lead me to my next question. So we know players like Ben Simmons and DeAndre Ayton, whatever. We're just gonna use them two, for example, since we're on this topic. It seems like Chauncey Billups said, he benched him because he was showing no effort on the court. So this leads me to my next question for y'all. Do you think NBA players get to the NBA, right? Or prospects that get to the NBA and they just get there for the bag and they just don't want to play there anymore? What are y'all thoughts? Start me off, Peanut. I see you over
I was
there.
going to say absolutely. I mean, it's not even just basketball. I mean, it's every sport. There'll just be this set of players, and I just don't understand it. I mean, maybe it's just the way I was raised, but like I feel like if I made it that far, I'd want to play my best. And I think a player that is a perfect example of like a mentality that you want is Ant.
Yes.
I mean, like he's the perfect embodiment. He wants to play every game. He's passionate about the game. He tries to keep his team involved. But like you have these players like DeAndre and Ben Simmons who coming in and just show no effort. And it's like, bro, people are paying hundreds, thousands of dollars just to get seats to go watch your game. Josh, if you feel comfortable saying, how much were your tickets to the Wizards game?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit was kind of cheap, bro.
It was.
But I sat kind of close though. I was actually
Wizards.
really, really close.
It's the Wizards.
It's the Wizards. Yeah, it was the Wizards. Yeah. But I did pay like I think it was like $65.
But still, imagine imagine let's double that. You're paying $130 to
Now when we went, not to cut you off, P. When me and Ahmad went to Charlotte a couple times, we paid about like 100 something, 100 plus.
Yeah, in the hundreds for sure.
100 plus. But we sat pretty close too, though.
You paying $100 to go watch a game just for players not to sit out, just for a player to just run cardio for freaking 45 minutes, whatever, 30 minutes. It's like, bro, what's the point? Like, bro, I paid my $100 to go watch this game. I'll go run cardio for your salary. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I mean, I'll put in effort. I mean, I'm not no 6'11" center or anything, but I'll go out there and play hustle. I'll guard Curry 94 feet. I might die by the game, but I'm gonna be on him. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, fans ain't trying to hear about the snow days, bro. Like, let me ask y'all a question. When it snows, Josh, do you have to go to work still? I mean, you live in North Carolina. My fault.
I cannot relate.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro. The
No,
A
we
is
can
shut
speak
down,
on
my
that.
nigga.
Unless I was gonna say, unless like the work's actually closed or school's canceled or nothing like that, you gotta go.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
what's the
you gotta
difference
go,
in the NBA, bro? When they clock the fuck in, what are we talking about, bro? Like we were talking about, you can't go to work because it's snowing. Like this is the mentality that a lot of these NBA players have, and that's the shit that Chauncey talking about, bro. He ain't trying to hear that.
I
Hey,
cannot
man.
relate.
Yeah, Sean, my fault, G, my fault. Like,
You got a Sean, you got a hurricane coming through. Do you still gotta go to work?
But yeah,
Yeah,
man. So I mean, if anybody else got anything to
I
say
want
as far as
like
the bag
yeah. I want to say something like
and the love of the game.
yeah. Like I know like you could tell that when someone doesn't have to love the game for the eye test, but it's like players who might not have to buy to be as like LeBron James' body, but like say a smaller guard. I'm going to name 3 players who I think have passion for the game because I've seen my own eyes. Forever Lee, Tyler Hero, Trae Young. I think they all have passion for the game. It's just that when they play a defense, they really cannot be as good as they want to because of their body limitation. Like Tyler Hero has a short wingspan. Trae Young is literally like
He's like
my
6'2",
height,
6'1".
might as well be my height. And I know that they have passion for the game of basketball.
no.
So it's like we have someone like Ben Simmons and DeAndre who is incredibly gifted from a young age, genetics wise, and they don't have the passion. Like I feel bad for like smaller guards or like Yuki from Memphis
Memphis,
Grizzlies. I
yeah,
could tell he has passion for the game. It's just like
definitely.
I just feel bad for all players who might not have the height or the wingspan or the genetics to be as successful as they want to be because a lot of those guards, I think a lot of them are passionate for the game of basketball. It's just like when you see someone as gifted as and Ben Simmons does not care, it really sucks.
All right, fellas, let's move on. All right, here we go. The Hawks get their 6th straight win against the Lakers in OT, 134-132. Trae Young hits a three-pointer with 7.4 seconds left on the clock. He ended
My
the game
man.
with 31 points and 20 assists. LeBron had a triple-double. King James himself,
He broke his cold spell.
39, 10, and 11. And AD had a near triple-double with 38 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. LeBron had a chance to win the game last night,
Trash.
but he missed the 3. What are y'all thoughts on this game?
Can I speak?
And what moves
Oh, you go, Christian. I
and
saw
what
you.
moves do you think the Lakers should make to be a
Christian,
contending
go ahead.
team?
Yo,
And what are y'all thoughts on the Hawks winning 6 straight? Christian, talk to me, bro.
I don't know. Like I've been trying to figure it out. Like the Lakers, I think they're almost there. They're right there. They're like grasping at it, and they just know what to do. LeBron's doing everything he can. He's 40 years old. He's dropping 40.
No.
Roy Hachimura, I don't know. Like that's just a guy like I don't really like. I don't know why. Something just sits in me. I don't like him. I think he needs to be shipped. Gabe Vincent. I don't like Gabe Vincent getting 34 minutes.
Not to interrupt you, Christian. Since we've gotten a bunch of mixed opinions. What's your thoughts on JJ Redick? Do you feel like he's a good coach?
I like JJ Redick.
All right,
Yeah.
my guy.
Hey, yo,
I
Christian,
like him. He has
are you
the
a Lakers
passion.
fan?
Yeah. Oh, I'm a Braun fan. I got a Braun.
Ah,
Ah, my guy,
You know
Christian.
me.
Yeah. Talk to him.
That's my guy. The
I knew there
Lakers.
was still going on.
I think JJ Redick, he's what they need. They need a young guy to come in. Kind of, he's gonna change the game. I think he's gonna evolve the game. He knows what he's doing. He's gonna draw. He draws up the plays, and like later in the season, when it comes down to it, he's gonna be very helpful. Way more helpful than Darvin Ham.
Yep.
Obviously,
Commit without fouling.
we need better play out of our guards. Like we need D'Angelo Russell to not shoot 3 for 9. We need Cam Reddish to do more than 0-1. We need the guards to play like actual basketball. We need you to score points and just like do something, please.
Yo, Christian.
Yo,
You said that JJ Redick is going to be better than Darvin Ham, but they got the same record, bro.
So
that's
It's
just
different.
now. Like,
It's a different product on the court, bro.
yeah,
like you could see it in the players. The players seem more like excited to play basketball. Like they're not coming out of the huddles like like swearing and shit. Like Braun was about to crash out last year.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, yo. So you say they not come out the huddles confused, but they look confused on defense, though. They look very confused.
Bro, the
That's
coach.
just-
Yo, go ahead, Christian. Go ahead.
JJ's never been a good defender, so he's still trying to figure that out himself.
Yeah.
He's just trying to put the pieces together. I think they're gonna figure it out.
Yeah. Plus JJ does have 2 NBA head coaches under his tutelage at the assistant coach position. I believe
Nate McMillan and Scott Brooks.
Yeah, hell of NBA experience. They should be the ones who should be figuring out the defense, considering they have the experience and JJ's lack of defensive prowess.
No, but listen, fellas. We mentioned this a lot on the podcast. A coach can only do so much. I could tell. Let me tell you how Trae Young hit that 3. And Christian, bro, you right, my nigga. Why the fuck is Gabe Vincent playing 30+ minutes? He was on the court last night, yo.
Oh
my basketball heads. Let me tell you how Trae Young hit the game-winning shot. AD, they said, okay, let me think real quick.
Like a pig or some shit.
Yeah, it was off a screen.
Yeah.
It was off a screen.
Miscommunication.
Miscommunication. Gabe Vincent was supposed to switch with AD and go guard Trae Young. But he went to go back and guard AD's man. So he was like this, you know what I mean? That's too much time for Trae Young to have a wide open 3, bro. It's Trae Young, one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. And you cannot do that, bro. And Gabe Vincent knows better than that. That is not a coaching issue, bro. That is not a coaching issue. That's Gabe Vincent's fault that they lost last night.
Yes.
Because you can't give up a 3 like that with 7.4 seconds left on the clock, especially to Trae Young, bro.
Nah, bro. It's not just Gabe Vincent's fault, though. It's the whole Lakers' fault. They didn't play good defense, bro. Bron was asleep, bro. Bron be sleeping on plays, bro. I think if you want to count to that last point, you can blame Gabe Vincent, but
it don't matter.
On defense, yo.
It don't matter. For Peanut, Sean, and Christian, we've been playing 2K together for so long, bro. Bro, look, and I tell them all the time, I'd be like, bro, exactly. You got to communicate. And it's a momentum thing, bro. I don't give a fuck what we did the past 4 quarters. If it don't matter what happened the past 4 quarters.
That's wrong, yeah. That's just wrong.
No, that's not wrong. They lost because of Gabe Vincent. And
no, they didn't, bro.
Yes, they did. They did, bro. Because
don't be trying to defend Gabe Vincent, bro.
Yeah, but they looked like they were in foul trouble. Like Trae Young didn't even play that good of a game, but he had 8 for 8 on free throws. Like
he had 20 assists, bro.
I will say,
and Trae Young was bad.
Like shooting wise, like he shot 9 for 25. Like,
yeah, it was bad. Trae Young didn't play really good. They locked up Trae Young, really.
I will say, if you want to talk about momentum killers, I'll also have to pin Gabe Vincent is majority to blame, because knowing like how Gabe Vincent was raised in Miami Heat culture, that's just something you do not do. You do not give up Trae Young to guard DeAndre Hunter. Like, what the hell are you going to do? Drive to the rim? But like, I will say, they want to talk about momentum killer. In the final, when Dyson Daniels hit I believe it's a 3-point shot, they went back on defense. Dyson Daniels went through, like, press up full court. Anthony Davis, he just laid the ball on the floor. Dyson Daniels hustled for their basketball, and Anthony Davis tried to stop it, but he got called for an offensive foul. And we all know what that game went to, overtime. Like, they want to talk about momentum killers, I also bring up, I think Anthony Davis is also partly to blame for the fact that he didn't inbound it. He was just lazy. He was like, oh, no one's going to get this. Knowing that there was a Dyson Daniels on the court. You don't do that. That's unacceptable.
Thief.
Like, I don't care if he had, like as Josh is saying, we don't care what happened at the past 3 quarters. You care about what happened now. I think AD should have passed a straight, like, chest pass to LeBron James or, like, whoever guard was up there. Yeah. But he should just lay the ball up like a bowling ball, and for Dyson Daniels to just hit one back, that was a momentum killer.
You're right, Sean. You're right, bro. And that's what happened. When you leave games up to, like, when you let games get this close, then you got to be willing to accept, that y'all can lose, bro. They should never let it even get that close in the first place.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, Josh. And that's the Lakers' fault.
No,
I don't agree at all.
That's not the Lakers' fault, bro. Ahmad, bro.
Gabe and
Ahmad's
AD.
just trying to cope with
Yeah, I
his
see what
Warriors
Nah,
he's
I'm
blowing
trying to
trying to
do,
leads.
cope
bro.
it.
I'm
I see what
dead.
he's trying
I'm
to
dead,
do,
bro. I'm
bro.
dead
Because you're
serious,
not.
bro. Like,
It
bro,
don't
you watch the
matter, bro.
game, bro. You're not watching it because they don't play defense, bro. They don't. They're not a good defense.
They had the game on the wraps.
No, but he's right though, because like,
They do have some lazy defenders on that
dude,
team. Besides AD.
DeAndre Hunter, bro, he had 5 threes. Like, they're letting people shoot. Like, every player, like a lot of like they're shooting shots. Like, they're getting open shots. So
Yeah,
if they're just
wide open
leaving
shots.
they're gonna lose.
They don't
Exactly.
they don't really have a good
Go ahead, P.
backcourt I was gonna say they don't really have a good backcourt defender.
We don't have. We have fucking Austin Reeves
He's out.
and D'Lo out there. They're not good defenders. I understand that, but there are some things that you can prevent in a game, bro. You know what I mean? Like lazy turnovers,
Yeah.
right? It's not always defense. It could be as simple as one turnover, bro, can make the other team come down and score 3. Now all of a sudden they on a 13-4 run, bro.
Especially because
You feel what I'm saying?
after the Anthony Davis offensive
agree with
foul,
me.
Dyson Daniels hit a clutch float shot to tie up the game.
And
Yeah.
Dyson Daniels, Peanut been saying this a couple pods ago. He leads the league in deflections. He's like one of the best.
He's on pace to get
defenders.
600, I think.
He averaged just 3 steals a game.
Like the brother literally got a nickname because he plays defense.
You don't just do things lazily knowing that there's a Dyson Daniels. Like, you don't go up to the ball, drive to knowing that there's a Wembanyama who's completely free to block the shot. You don't do that. Like, it's just, I know, like with the Gabe Vincent, simple miscommunication. You know, you don't do that knowing everyone knows Trae Young's going to
You
take the
gotta
final
switch.
shot.
You
Yeah,
gotta
you got to
switch.
switch. Like,
Come
Anthony
on,
Davis did
man.
the right thing. Gabe Vincent, I don't know what he's doing. That's not what he culture raised, even though I never liked him to begin with. But when it comes to the Anthony Davis thing, you just can't make a mental error like that. You gotta stay locked in at all times. It's just the minor things that could fuck up everything. Like, I don't even think this is like necessarily bad loss, considering how they regrouped, especially since the Miami loss. It's just mental errors, but it's something that could easily be fixed. So I'm not worried, considering they were missing Austin Reeves and a lot of players like Jackson Hayes, Joe Vanderbilt. But it just
Christian
shows that
Wood,
there
we're
is.
hurt.
Bro,
Yeah.
y'all
Our roster makeup is terrible.
You can't even account. You
You
can't even account for Jared Vanderbilt and Christian Wood because I mean they don't.
They
Yeah.
haven't played.
I don't even want to talk about them. They let me down so much.
Yeah.
I
So much.
could let you argue like an Austin Reeves because he is actually hurt and he played this season, but not those other two.
Yeah.
But we're 20. Yeah, we suck at defense. We're 26. I know we're not that good at defense, but bro, there's certain things down the stretch though. Who cares, bro? That's my point. Who cares?
It's not a coincidence that the number one, like I think OKC is number one in defense. It's not a coincidence that they're number one in defense and also number one in their conference, bro. Defense wins games, man. It's what gives you that
better
extra
offense wins
down the
games in
stretch.
this day and age, bro.
No, bro. See,
Yes.
that's why. No,
Offense
bro.
wins games, bro. You're not gonna win. if
Hell,
you
but
don't
back
score.
in our day, we used to lock down on defense.
Hell yeah.
But look, fellas, we're gonna move on, man, from this subject, man. We're gonna talk about the Lakers throughout the whole damn season. So we're gonna take it over to some college real quick, a little college NFL mix up. We're gonna take it over to our football heads and Christian and Peanut. Deion Sanders asked Raiders head coach to draft his sons. Yeah, so basically, what team do y'all think Shedeur should be drafted to?
Christian, you go ahead since you're more familiar with college than I am.
I mean, like Shedeur, he's a streaky player. Like he plays a lot of like short yards. He's not like he'll bomb it a couple times, but he's more like a Tom Brady kind of guy, like just dumping it off. Like if you watch Colorado games, he's not really throwing the ball that far. He's throwing comebacks, like in routes, like across the middle. So like him to be like, oh, he's gonna save the Raiders. I don't see that. Like he's a good player, but he's the kind of player where you want to put him like on a team where like they're building like not around him, but they're just building the team. Cause the Raiders right now, they're just like we've been saying all day about certain teams, they're in the limbo. Like they're at the bottom of the AFC West. They're not gonna compete with the Chiefs or the Broncos because the Broncos are doing good right now. And it's just like, if they're gonna really depend on Shedeur Sanders saving like their whole franchise, they're gonna be in the same place next year.
Delusional.
Shedeur's a good player. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He won Offensive Player of the Year in his conference, but he's not everything. Like, he's not like a Cam Ward or a, like, who's the like Dylan Gabriel. Like, I like Dylan Gabriel more than him.
Bro, what quarterback does the Raiders have right now?
They had Gardner Minshew before he got hurt, and then they had Aiden McConnell, I think, too.
Who the fuck is that?
It's
So
some kid, they drafted him from Purdue like last year. And he's like their backup, but he's all right. Like, Shedeur's probably better than him.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. You think Shedeur is better than?
Yeah, he's better than him, like by like a lot. But the Raiders need more than just him.
I was gonna say the quarterback position, like drafting a quarterback in the NFL, is so weird because you could pick somebody that's super high up on the board and they just won't do shit. They're a bust for your team. I mean, like look at Patrick Mahomes. Like was he a first round pick?
Yeah, he
I
was
can look it up for you.
10th, 11th,
Like he wasn't taken super early. There was a good amount of quarterbacks I'm sure taken ahead of him. Look at Lamar Jackson. He was a 32nd pick. Just because it's the quarterback position is weird, and then just because you draft a quarterback, you throw them right into the fire, and they get exposed, and then they don't play well, and it's like, wow. I mean, like, did we waste our pick? I don't know. I feel like the Raiders would not be a good situation for him because I mean that team has a lot of work they need to do because that team has had countless problems. I would say a team maybe. A lot of teams have like their quarterback. I mean, maybe the Giants, if he can slide into there.
Yeah,
they
I
got
would
some
like that.
guys.
I would love that.
They definitely have some stuff they could do. Maybe the Jets.
I like the Giants. I think Brian Dable can do something with him.
They've got just a team that's got a good baseline.
Yeah.
Like the Raiders, they don't have a baseline. They have Brock Bowers, and that's about it.
I could hear me out. Like when it comes to Deion Sanders asking to pick a son, I have an entirely different take. I think the Raiders would not be a good place to Shedeur, and I know Pino mentioned they don't have any foundational pieces, but to me, like Las Vegas, media attention, it's gonna be a distraction for Shedeur Sanders. Like, because I like Christian, you seen Colorado games. Does Shedeur Sanders have that dog in him?
A little bit. Like it's like that. Like it's Travis Hunter, Shedeur. Like,
Yeah.
I think he does. It's just in a different way though. It's like Travis, like he's more like outward. He has a more outward dog presence. I feel like Shedeur, he's just more of a low key dog.
That's why Deion got the D and the L on their shoulders. He got the leader for Shedeur. He don't got the D. Being a dog.
Hey yo.
Like dude, he got the L on his chest for a reason. He's a leader. Like he could lead a team. Like the Giants. Like that's a good team. Like I could see him doing something with Malik Neighbors. Like they can cause something happening. But if he goes to the Raiders, he's just gonna get murdered, and Brock Bowers is just gonna not get better. It's gonna waste both of their careers, and like it's not gonna do anything for them.
Let me ask you: Is Patrick Mahomes or like Brady? Would you consider them a dog or leader?
Oh, yo, Tom Brady, dog and a leader, and then Mahomes, dog and a leader. Like they're.
I just want to see what your baseline was. All right.
They're both like. Yeah. If you're saying those QBs, like Mahomes and Brady, they're gonna say like "F you, I'm gonna win this game," and you're gonna do nothing about it. Like Shedeur doesn't have that yet. He's in college. No, he doesn't. No QB in college, like you can think they have that, but they don't. Like
at the moment they touch the NFL field, they get exposed.
Exactly, because the game is different from college and NFL. That's why you can have a great college quarterback, and they get to the league and they suck. There's a drop off.
There's countless. It's
happened over and over again.
But can you develop it? Like, can you develop the dog? Like,
definitely.
Yeah. Look at Bryce Young. Bryce Young was playing like shit. Everyone's calling him a bust, and now he's doing good. Like now he's starting to catch his stride, and now he's starting to get better.
Look at Brady and Mahomes. They sat. I think a big key is sitting a quarterback for a while. I mean. Having them learn. The Falcons, we drafted Michael Penix. Everyone's like, why'd you draft Michael Penix? Kirk Cousins starts playing bad, they're like, all right, maybe it wasn't a bad idea you drafted Michael Penix. It's just having them to be able to learn and sit behind somebody for a while can help improve their game tremendously. I mean, Brady, Jordan Love. I mean, or Aaron Rodgers. I mean, they sat for a good while and they're turning out. I mean, Aaron Rodgers turned out to be a dog, and freaking Jordan Love's turning out to be pretty good. So I mean, I think that's a big key. Now.
So Shedeur should go to the he should go to the Cowboys then. Sit behind Dak. Let him learn.
The Cowboys is not even anymore. That's just Jerry Jones playland. Like he's just doing.
Yeah, we were talking about that a lot.
I don't know what's going on. They won't even get curtains for their star receiver to see the ball. Like he's worrying about something completely different.
Yeah, I just don't think LA or like Las Vegas would be the perfect destination. Knowing I do believe that there could be a lot of distractions off the court. Knowing Las Vegas, Gamble City. We're not trying to develop Michael Jordans. We're trying to develop Tom Brady's. And I will say this about Tom Brady himself. He's been preaching that the NFL recently has not been like this is a young quarterback into the league. They're not doing a good job developing those quarterbacks. They want Tom Brady disagrees that they should not be rushing these quarterbacks to be immediate stars. Like a lot of good players, they wait a while. Like look at Jordan Love and Bryce Young. He's been toying up. Anthony Richardson, I still believe this promise, but it's like you cannot expect them to do marvelous things like
right off the gate.
Yes,
there are a few outliers like C.J. Stroud and stuff like that, but I mean for the most part, quarterbacks that have sat
Daniels. Not to cut you
off. Yeah,
Jane
Daniels. Yeah, him too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Just having quarterbacks that sit for a while, that so they can try to pick up some things. I think that's the best thing. Like we're preaching.
Yeah,
but you might be right, Sean. There's a lot of baddies, a lot of Las Vegas baddies, bro.
They get enough.
Too much for him.
Yeah, and like
especially with Shedeur likes showing off his wrist.
Yeah, and like Las
time,
Vegas is the perfect destination for it to show off your bling, a lot of media attention, a lot of press, like endorsement money. And I just don't think that's entirely 1% of the reason why I do not think he'll be a good fit in Las Vegas. I think he'll be distracted by the wrong things. I think the Giants will be a good place because the Giants, they have some young talent, Malik Neighbors, and they're allowed to play through their mistakes. Like they're not expected to make the fucking playoffs. Like maybe you should get more talent, let them develop, and in 2 or 3 years you might become contenders for the entire thing. So it's all about patience with NFL quarterbacks. Let them play. Don't expect them to be superstars. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I think like another team that could help like benefit from it, like maybe like the Saints. Like they got Derek Carr. Derek Carr is like an older guy.
Let him cook.
Be around for much longer. Like maybe develop your quarterback now so he can get.
I was gonna say maybe them, but their Chris Olave's health is questionable just because of how many concussions he's had, and he's their guy. So that was the main reason I was hesitant with saying them.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, no, they need it. They need a guy that can do it because Derek Carr is kind of on his way out. I can see it. He's on his way out.
All right, fellas. We're going to move on. That was good conversation, y'all. We're going to move on to Peanuts game. Look, we're taking it outside. We're taking it outside of sports this time. We're gonna have a little fun tonight.
We testing y'all's mental. So I'm gonna get. I got five cartoon baddies. Some cartoons, some comics. You know, we got 5 baddies. I want you to blindly rank them.
Okay.
And we see how y'all feeling. I mean, I feel like this could spur some. We could get a good insight into each and every one of y'all. So we're gonna start it simple. Poison Ivy.
10.
Not you're ranking. You're ranking them 1 through 5.
Oh, 1 through 5. Oh, okay. Oh, I was about to say out of 10. Like, I mean, she a 10 out of 10. Poison Ivy's sexy, bro. I'm giving a buck, dog.
She's for the team, bro. She be trying to get on to everyone, bro.
Yeah, she goes both ways too, bro.
Yeah, but she just trying to seduce everybody, trying to get you on that. Like, nah, like.
Facts.
She's like, you drink that punch, like you fuck with that. She's like, nah. Like,
Yeah.
Where we putting her, fellas? Talk to me.
I got
5.
5?
Like 5 being divorced.
Yeah.
I got
4.
You gotta get Sean.
There might be somebody worse than Poison Ivy, or somebody.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like 4 is safe.
You
Poison,
can't-
she's sexy, bro.
All
Yeah,
right.
Four then?
y'all ranking her
Four.
that low?
4.
4.
Yeah, let's do 4.
All right, next one, Black Cat.
Ooh. Now, which
I'm looking at all
which
these.
black cat we talking though?
The one with the white hair, the one with the mask, the white one.
No. Okay, the white one,
The comic one. The
the
comic one.
comic one. Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you were talking about the Batman, that new Batman that came out.
Nah,
That's
that's Catwoman, brother.
Black Cat.
Black Cat from
I'm
Spider-Man.
just doing some research real quick. I'm doing
Yeah,
some
look her
research.
up. Look her up.
Yeah, she's sexy,
Amazing.
bro.
She's like 2 or
She's
3,
sexy
bro.
too.
She's 2 or 3. She's 2 or 3, respectfully.
She's like Catwoman. What? She's like Catwoman, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is, but she's Spider-Man though. She's Spider-Man's love interest.
Oh, bro,
Sometimes,
Spider-Man got a few
Side
different
piece. Side piece.
Shot.
levels. Peter Parker.
You know, Peter got that. You feel me?
that Spider-Verse.
He be shooting different types of webs. He be shooting
No,
different types of
He be
webs.
webbing.
Oh,
He's been webbing into them DMs. But yeah, I'm gonna say 2 or 3, honestly.
Nah, not 2.
What?
Not 2.
Nah, yo.
I say
2
3.
is too high. 2 is too
3.
high.
3. 3.
Like, give it to me.
3, because you got Catwoman, right? You got Harley Quinn. I don't know if you got Harley Quinn up
You
there.
don't know
Harley
what I'm
Quinn is
saying.
1.
I'm not
Harley
betting
Quinn
Harley
is one.
Quinn.
I try to get a nice spread.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If he do got her up there,
We gotta leave space for like a worse one. Which is
Yeah.
that. I feel like 3 is safe.
yeah, 3 safe. 3 fellas,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please call.
3.
All right, we're gonna go a little milfy. Elastigirl.
Oh.
1.
Yeah,
She's
I like
thick.
that. I like that.
She's
I like
thick.
that. I like that.
Bro, you know what she could do to you, bro? Yo, you could be hitting it
5.
from the, bro.
What?
5.
Yo, John's bugging.
5.
What?
Yeah, 5.
Oh,
Fuck it.
bugging.
Bro, you know how many different positions you can put her in, bro?
No, I don't care. We're rating them based on appearance. For the
Bro,
most-
Yo,
I
she can
Nah,
change her
bro.
appearance.
Trying to jack it up, bro.
Look at
Trying
that
to
shit.
jack
Bro,
it
no,
up.
look up
I did.
Elastigirl.
Nah, bro.
She's
Nah, bro. He
thick.
right, low key.
All she got is ass, and I'm an
The
ass.
bob cut is
I'm
crazy,
an
bro.
ass guy.
Okay,
Definitely.
you're bringing it back. You're bringing me back. The bob
Yeah,
cut is crazy though.
Yeah, the pixie cut is insane.
In
Yeah,
terms of
fucking
face,
throw her at 5.
Five.
Yeah, throw her at 5, bro.
All right.
I got the ass, bro. Just
yeah, no, like it can't be all about ass.
All right.
I'm
all
gonna
right.
rock with y'all, bro.
All right. I don't know. Y'all might not know this one, but she's pretty popular. Jessica Rabbit.
Oh, I know. Jessica
Oh,
Rabbit.
I
Yeah,
would
Looney
put that at
Tunes.
5. I never understood that. I'm sorry. She's bad as fuck. She's an animal. She's an
No, she's not an
animal,
animal.
bro.
She's
No,
a, she,
no,
no,
that's
she's
Lola
a, she's a
Bunny.
person. She's a person.
No, Jessica
You're
Rabbit.
thinking-
Oh, I'm bugging. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My bad.
she's
I
sexy.
bugged.
She the red hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's 2.
yeah.
Yeah, she's like 2.
No.
She is solid too,
She
yeah.
ugly.
Bro,
she's
Sean,
slim
what?
Bro, I
thick.
should have threw a dude
Sean,
on here for
bro.
Sean.
She
My
looks
bad,
like
bro.
She looks like a fish.
You're not
Unpopular
seeing
know,
the big,
it's not.
opinion, bro.
you're not seeing the bigger picture.
She's the lady in the red dress, bro. I mean,
Facts.
that's what they
She
be
looks
talking
like a
You
about.
got class. You got class.
Sean, you're not
We're
not
gonna
seeing the bigger
go
picture.
2. We're gonna go 2.
All right, y'all want to know who y'all got one?
Talk to me.
She go.
I'm cool with that.
I can live with that.
I'm cool with
She
that.
go
As
from
a
Kim
kid-
Possible.
As
She
a
go from
kid,
Kim
bro,
Possible.
as a kid, early in the morning watching that, I was like, yeah,
1.
From Kim Possible.
yeah, she cool.
Wait, can you run
I
down the
kinda
list
know.
for us real quick?
So she goes 1.
Oh,
Jessica
God.
Rabbit's 2.
Hell no.
Number 3 was it Black Cat or Elastigirl?
It was Black Cat.
It was
Yeah.
Black Cat.
Black Cat. Then it was Poison Ivy, and then it was Elastigirl.
Wait, actually, bro, I actually don't.
Poison
even-
Ivy should have been higher.
Yeah,
Poison
she probably
Ivy,
should have been
yeah.
like
Better than Jessica Rabbit.
and Shigo, bro. Actually, I'm looking at Shigo again. I'm refreshing
Yeah.
my memory.
Yeah, no,
Not the
I
good.
think
One of
she
those first two
was-
goals
Yeah,
should be
She
number
should have been 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was a kid. I didn't know what I was talking about.
For me,
Nah.
she goes 3.
Shigo. I had a crush on Shigo.
Me
I ain't
too.
gonna front.
I don't know which
I had
one
a crush on
think is
Kim.
number 1.
I had a question on
Remind you
Kim.
of-
I didn't
watch
really
it.
like him like that, bro.
I think.
Yeah.
Who was the second goal we mentioned?
That number
Black-
2, or like in the order?
In the order that you
Black
said.
Cat.
I think
Black
Black
Cat's
Cat
sexy.
would have been number 1. That overrated chick from The Incredibles at number 5.
That's a
Just
hot take. That's a hot
You
take.
said
I don't care.
overweight. Yeah, Sean, you said overweight.
Overrated. All she got is
Overrated.
that.
Overrated. That's what I say.
They want to talk about. I call her throwing Jessica Rabbit. She overrated as well.
That's a hot take, brother. That's a hot take.
bro.
I don't care, brother.
All right, y'all. Look, man, that's all we got for tonight. Core 5 podcast. You know what we do, man.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. To the
Yeah,
channel.
like, comment, subscribe, share, do
Support.
all that. Christian, we appreciate you, bro, for coming on.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it, bro. I love
Facts.
being
Yes, sir.
Great guest.
We gonna bring you back, bro. We're gonna bring you back.
For sure.
Hey, we're gonna salute out in honor of Darvin Ham. Let's do it, fellas.
Well, make sure y'all tune into the next episode too on what Monday? Monday. Yeah.
Monday, yeah, it should be Monday, yeah.
Yeah, Monday.
Salute, Darvin Ham. Yes, sir. We out.